Hey guys, TechMaster56 here today, and today I'm going to be reviewing the iPhone 6 in 2017. So this device is a pretty modern device. Well, okay, on some standards. It has the Apple A8 processor and the Apple M8 coprocessor, a 8 megapixel iSight camera, first generation Touch ID, a headphone jack for all you iPhone 7 users, and a 1.2 megapixel front FaceTime camera. So that's just an overall kind of basic idea of what this phone is. So let's go into specs. So I just run Geekbench 4 on this device, and I got a single core score of 1527 and a multi-core score of 2635. So if we try to mark that up against the iPhone 7, of course we are comparing the single core score right now. And if we compare that to, let's say, the iPad Pro 9.7, which is the identical processor, so we're going to do, that's 1500 to 2900. Of course, markedly faster on the iPhone 7 side. 2600 versus 4750. But if we go back to last year's review of the iPhone 5, that is a marked difference from 1500 to 728 and 2635 and 1144. So that's how it marks up to the old iPhone 5 and the iPhone 7. So there's your idea. It's about a middle-of-the-line phone at this point, but it is definitely not lacking in any huge features. So for camera, as I said, we have the 8 megapixel iSight camera, which still today, in today's standard, is okay, except for the 12 megapixel iSight camera with 4K that is on the iPhone 6s and 7 and the SE. But what I do like about this, and it still has, is the juicy 60 FPS at 1080p. It is a very nice thing to have on this device. And then the slow motion is 720p at 240 FPS and 720p at 120. The only difference from this to the iPhone 7 and anything above this is 1080p at 720 FPS. But overall, this camera is A-okay for 2017. Okay, let's talk about just convenience of app opening. So as you can see, just sliding through things, easy peasy, double click, easy peasy. So let's go into just opening apps. Let's open camera. Bam, that's open. Let's open Chrome. Bam, that one's open. So as you can see, depending on the application depends on how well it operates. So let's take it to some games. So I've got Beach Buggy Racing running at 720p full graphics for this iPhone, and it runs quite smoothly. It runs at a either 30 to 60 FPS range. I'd say closer to 60 than 30, and it's very easy to operate. As you're about to see, you won't experience really any lag in most games. You can run into things, you'll get perfect performance on a lot of games. And I'll go fast, there's no lag of any sort. So yeah. And of course, I'm looking through the camera, so it's not the easiest thing for me to operate the game. But as you can see, the phone has no problems with most games of today. And last but not least, for build quality, I would say this phone rocks 100% in my book. I'd say I really don't mind the protruding camera, and the antenna lines I think look fine. And overall build quality, as you've seen in my previous destruction videos, it's a pretty sturdy build. And overall, I think it looks just great. So, let's answer the final question. Is this iPhone worth the buy in 2017? My answer is heck yeah.